This is not a predator. It is not a rival. This is the final judge of an ancient world asking one question. What happens when the greatest journey on Earth runs out of planet? In the secret corners of our world, life performs its silent, breathtaking theater. Beneath the waves, a patient hunter, cloaked in the texture of the reef, waits not for hours, but for a single perfect moment. This is the patient frogfish, a master of stillness, whose ambush is a violent vacuum, a sudden inhalation of the world. In the sunlit shallows, pods of intelligent bottlenose dolphins, minds larger and perhaps older than our own, speak in a language of clicks and whistles, a sonar web that maps their liquid universe. The brilliant strategists drive their prey onto the shore in a stunning display of cooperative genius. And high in the canopy, a jeweled wonder. The red-eyed tree frog sleeps glued to a leaf, its vibrant colors a hidden threat. When disturbed, the red-eyed tree frog unleashes a flash of crimson and sapphire, a shocking gambit to buy a precious second of life. Even the delicate seahorse, moving with the gentle grace of a dream, holds a profound secret, a father who carries his children and gives birth to thousands. These are the planet's unseen marvels, perfected by millennia. But perfection is no match for pavement. These creatures and countless others are bound to journeys etched into their very being. A million migrating wildebeests spill across the Serengeti, a river of life chasing the promise of rain on a 300-mile pilgrimage. Their calves must run within minutes of birth. A brutal initiation into a world of tooth and claw. A single, tiny swallow, weighing less than an ounce, navigates by star and magnetic field, crossing the vast furnace of the Sahara, dodging predators from land, sea, and air. For generations, their obstacles were the lion and the crocodile, the drought and the storm. These were the challenges the ancient travelers were built to overcome. Today, the map has been violently redrawn by an alien hand. The ancient paths are now fractured by ribbons of asphalt. The night sky, their eternal compass, is bleached by the glow of our cities. The dark, silent oceans now scream with the noise of engines. The greatest threats are no longer the ones they can see. They are the invisible walls of sound, the ghost-like fishing nets, the very progress of a world that has forgotten them. This is the precipice, and here we must choose to look. A photographer, Joel Sartori, is building an ark, not of wood, but of light. In his Photo Ark, he captures the gaze of the forgotten, the overlooked, the last of their kind, with no distractions. Against a stark backdrop, these creatures look back at us. In their eyes, we see not a victim, but a survivor, a dynasty, a question. It is an appeal, a final silent plea for connection before the darkness falls. And in that connection, something shifts, for there is hope. Written in the green shoots of a recovering Eden in Mozambique. Gorongosa National Park, once a ghost, land of ash and silence, now thrums with the footfalls of over 100,000 animals. It is a testament hailed as the greatest wildlife restoration in history, proving that when human ingenuity is devoted not to dominance but to stewardship, life can return from the brink. This resurrection is documented by a new kind of explorer, armed with silent rebreathers that release no bubbles to startle a whale, and polecams that extend a respectful gaze. Filmmakers become quiet witnesses. They track these epic journeys with satellites, bearing witness to the first ever filmed birth of a humpback whale, capturing not just data but the soul of the wild. The survival of the elephant and the shrimp, the wildebeest and the frog is not just a story we watch, it is the story we are writing, right now, with every choice we make.